Hey guys, this is Trill again, and lately I came to realize how important good Afterplant Molotovs can be and how rarely me and my friends actually make good use of them. Right here you see footage of an official league game that me and my friends participated in, where me and my teammate were stuck on a short with 2 ops in hand against 4 counter-terrorists who managed to get control of the bomb site after we planted the bomb. Luckily, I held onto my Molotov during that whole round, and it saved us this round, as I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have won that round against 4 counter-terrorists on the bomb site.
Jetzt haben Trillux schiebt aber jetzt erst nach, ziemlich verspätet, und die Doppel-AWP auf Short, die bringt ihn jetzt auch nicht mehr sonderlich viel gegen 4 Leute. Molotov wird vorbereitet, hat den richtigen Winkel erwischt, das sei mal dahingestellt. Ja, Satan stirbt, er ist gestorben, die Bombe, sie wird momentan nicht mehr durchdifused und dieser eine Molotov von Trillux, sie hat die Runde gerettet. Sie hat diese verdammte Runde geholt. Eine einzige Molotov kann den Unterschied machen.
This single round made me want to learn more useful Afterplant Molotovs, and today I want to show you what I came up with on the competitive maps. So first of all, let me explain what I consider a good Afterplant Molotov and my thought process when looking for them. Let's think about this scenario. Bomb on cobblestone planted right here, you are low on health at long B and want to buy some time by throwing a Molotov on the bomb. Sure, you could just come around this corner with a Molotov like this and throw it at the bomb directly, but then you'd be exposed to a lot of angles, and if you're unlucky, you'll be dead before you even have a chance to throw the Molotov. For me, a better alternative would be to throw a Molotov like this. As you can tell, it has the same effect on the counter-terrorists, but you're exposed to far less angles compared to the first method. So basically what I was doing is looking for Afterplant Molotovs from rather safe locations that allow you to throw a Molotov on the bomb directly without exposing your body to a lot of angles. So let's start off with the Molotov you've just seen for this most common plant spot on bomb site B of cobblestone. For this one, you want to close this gap between the long B wall and the stairs wall. Then locate this little white triangle-shaped stone on the wall, run and jump throw your Molotov right before broken wall. This one will burn both the upper and the lower part of the bomb site, and it should buy you some good time. For bomb site A, I would consider this spot to be the most common plant spot. If you somehow manage to get into this little cubby behind your enemies, here's a sick Molotov that you can throw. Also works great to stop a plant, by the way. Close the gap between these 2 walls and aim at the top of this dark line on the tower. Run a few steps and throw your Molotov. This one will burn the entire area around this plant spot, and you'll be sure to deal a lot of damage with this molly. Moving on to Dust 2, here's a good Molotov that you can use to burn both sides of the double boxes. Make sure to lean against the left wall on the short stairs, and then you want to cover the letter P on the pizza sign with a scatter. Then you want to place your crosshair at the height of this AC unit and move it to the corner of this building. After that you want to run a few steps and throw your Molotov. The special thing about this Molotov is that this will burn both sides of these crates, which will only happen if the Molotov lands right in the center on top of these crates. The safest spot to plant the bomb on bomb site A of cache is this one next to the red container. If you are stuck in A main in an afterplant situation right here, it can be pretty hard to stop the defuse. Here's what you can do. Get into a position where the white blanket on this crate barely touches the entrance wall right here, and place your crosshair on the top right of this left window. Once again, you need to run 1 or 2 steps and throw your Molotov. As you can tell, there's no way anyone could defuse the bomb in this, allowing you to get in a better position to defend the bomb. I also found 2 good Afterplant Molotovs for this plant spot on bomb site B. Checkers is a pretty good position for an afterplant, however it's hard to stop a defuse when the bomb is planted like that. Instead, you can try to get into this position and place your crosshair in the top right half of this concrete wall up there. Run a few steps again and throw your Molotov. You can also stop a defuse right there if you are all the way in front of B in sunroom. This Molotov could also be great if you want to take control of bomb site B. Jump on top of this crate and crouch walk towards the center of this fence post. Be sure that the window up there is broken, place your crosshair right in the center top part of this concrete wall and simply throw your Molotov. This Molotov will bounce off the head of this wooden aim practice thingy and burn the entire bomb site. Next up we'll look at bomb site A of the overpass. Most of the times, people will plant the bomb right in front of these 2 green metal crates. I want to show you 2 very safe Afterplant Molotovs that you can use right here. The first one is for A long, where you want to position yourself in front of this lantern and then locate these 2 AC units on the roof. You want to place your crosshair in between these 2 at the height of the letter K on the bank building. Then throw your Molotov with a small step forward and you will burn this common plant spot. You can do the same from short by standing next to this bench and lining up this wall of toilets with the letter A on the wall back there. Then you want to place your crosshair anywhere above this wall right here and throw it with a step forward again. Both of these Molotovs will make sure that no one defuses the bomb in this spot. This plant on bomb set B of train also allows for a pretty cool Afterplant Molotov that you probably already saw in pro matches. If you are covering from upper and stand close to the left wall like this, you can simply throw a Molotov against the center of the door right here while running forward, and this will burn the train and the area in front of it, which is a very common and useful way to stop a defuse on this map. Even though Inferno is probably gonna get a remake fairly soon, I still wanted to include these two Molotovs. If the bomb is planted anywhere around barbecue, you can get into this safe position in construction, place your crosshair in this corner and move it down to the bottom of the dark strip right here. Then you want to jump throw your Molotov, which will then bounce off the skybox on top and perfectly land on the barbecue, barbecuing everything around it. If the bomb has been planted for apps on bomb site A and you find yourself stuck in apartments in the afterplant situation, you can simply place your crosshair just a tiny bit left from the center of the statue pole and throw it while running forward. The Molotov will bounce off the pole and perfectly land on top of this plant spot, burning any counter-terrorist that is trying to defuse. So that's all I came up with for now. I hope you can make good use of these. Thanks for watching and I will see you guys in my next video. What is there? What the fuck?
Yeah.